most excited about this season?
There's lots of new things.
Got a lot of new faces, new families.
The Fisher folk, the Christie family.
Outlander Season 7 leaked information. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to our channel. In today's video we are going to talk about leaked information about the 7th season of Outlander. Season 6 of Outlander has not even aired, and here we are talking about the 7th season. We can't help it. The writer already set the ball rolling, and we the fans who watch it are far behind. The readers are already in Season 8, as Season 6 of the acclaimed Starz series finishes production. The creators are already eagerly anticipating the next season. Like each chapter before it, Season 7 will adapt its material directly from the books by Diana Gabaldon, and in the case of Season 7 from the book An Echo in the Bone. Originally published in 2009, the show has been confirmed for production after Season 6 airs. Show officially renewed for Season 7. It was in March this year when Starz officially announced plans to renew the show for the 7th season. According to the president of programming, Christina Davis, the show embodies all aspects of their initiative, which ensures that women take lead roles in both acting and production. She further stated to be excited to follow the lives of the lead stars in the upcoming season. More episodes for Season 7. Outlander has 16 episodes in the first season, 13 for the following 3 seasons, 12 episodes in Season 5, and 8 episodes for Season 6. The 6th season will be shorter compared to other seasons due to the coronavirus pandemic. However, the showrunners have promised to make it up to the fans on the 7th season. The season, which consists of 16 episodes, which is 3 episodes more than the average, looks like fans will be in for a treat this season. Long-term project. Contrary to what most people think, the showrunners have been and are still working to ensure the season is as good, if not better, than previous ones. According to Meryl Davis, the executive producer, the plan is to create the show as long as possible, until the lead roles hit 100 years. Given that there are so many books to go, if all participants, such as the actors, Starz, and Sony, are willing to proceed, then according to Davis, there's no stopping. When the show is too good, have a spin-off. Jeff Hirsch, Starz CEO, mentioned. According to him, the Outlander was so much potential and room for further expansions and spin-offs. Robert Moore, the show's creator, also mentioned a possibility of a spin-off, and according to him, conversations in regard to the spin-offs were in the works. Cast. The team is currently working on the 6th season in Scotland. All of the lead stars are set to be available on the 7th season. Catriona Balfe, who plays Claire, Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie, Sophie Skelton, who plays Brianna, and Richard Rankin, who plays Roger, have been confirmed. Given their roles in the source material, we may expect to see David Barry and John Bell reprise their roles as Lord John Grey and young Ian Murray. In the last episode of Season 5, we saw Rogers and Brianna attempt to time travel only to end up in the same spot. It is believed that during the attempt, one or both of them couldn't get Ridge out of their heads. They were supposed to imagine what home is to make it there, but it was impossible. Highlights for the season. Just like the other seasons, Season 7 will be based on the 7th edition of the book, An Echo in the Bone by Diana Gabaldon. As stated on her website, the show will follow 4 main highlights. Life gets harder for Claire and Jamie in North Carolina. To top it all up, there's potential war breakout. Focus on Brianna and Rogers' lives after settling at the Lazy Tower following their past encounters. The tribulations of Lord John Grey and William on the British side of the American Revolution. Ian's tumultuous love life as a teenager. The book plot summary. As the book continues to follow the life of the Frasers, Brianna, their daughter, who lives in the 20th century, finds a letter revealing a top secret. There's hidden treasure somewhere, pure gold. The Frasers and Jeremy all know where the treasure is. One of Brianna's friends takes Jeremy's hostage to retrieve the treasure, and Jeremy stands his ground and refuses to disclose any information. Luckily, Brianna comes to his help. Jamie and Claire get to Scotland only to discover Ian is dying from tuberculosis. Claire is devastated because she can't do anything to help a close friend. She travels to America to help a sick child and also to make herself feel useful again. The child she caters for is related to Jamie's ex-wife. What she expects as a thank you for treating the boy is that she stops collecting alimony. While there, Jamie sends word that Ian has passed on. Jamie gets lost in the sea while attempting to go back to America. William storms out during a confrontation with Jamie after finding out Jamie is his father and at some point almost ended his life. Back in America, Claire is really having a hard time. She gets arrested after being suspected of spying. Life becomes unbearable as another rich man proposes marriage to her to be saved. Did she give in? Yes, she did. In the 8th book, Claire gets married to Lord John. How does this make Jamie feel? Not so good. However, according to the writer, he forgave the two. After all, everyone thought he was dead and his wife needed to do the needful to stay protected. What was super weird, even for Jamie, was the fact that Lord John could not stop thinking of Jamie when he and his new wife were consummating their marriage. If Claire was the one thinking about him, it would have made much more sense. Which part of this little summary do you think will make it to the show? Which one has already taken place? We're really curious to know. Season 7 release date. For this season, there's no release date yet. The Starz just wrapped up the production of Season 6, which we'll not see until early 2022. Going by predictions, we will not watch the 11th season in another 2 years. Even a trailer won't be available anytime soon. Will Season 7 be the last season? Absolutely not. The writer is already working on her 9th book, so why stop there? The book, Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone, is set to be released in the last quarter of the year. The best part, the author has already announced that this won't be her last write. According to her, there's one more to complete the collection. If the production team follows suit as they have done in the past, fans should expect more seasons. Season 7 plot. As per expectation, the show will follow the 7th edition of the book. However, nothing is guaranteed. Those that have read the books can tell you the part of Season 5 was derived from the 6th book. There's also a probability of using part of the 7th book for Season 6. Claire Randall, played by CAIT is the main character of the show. She plays a former World War II nurse who, together with her husband Frank, go to Scotland only to be carried 202 years back in time. It was in 1945 when she visited Scotland with her husband. In this unknown world she finds herself in, her life is threatened. To ensure her safety is guaranteed, she gets married to a handsome romantic warrior whom she later falls in love with. Given that there's no actual confirmed information about what will happen in Season 6, Season 7 is almost impossible. We can only rely on information in the books. Towards the end of Season 5, we see Claire struggling due to the cruel treatment she's getting as a detainee. Jamie recruits strong, loyal warriors to assist him rescue his missus. So, should we expect subsequent seasons? Well, it's way too early to talk about the 8th season in detail. Talking about Season 7 in itself is early, but extending that to Season 8 is pushing it. It took a longer time to shoot Season 6 because of the pandemic, so for the team to renew the 7th season, they're giving fans more than enough time by taking huge risks. A downside is that the longer it takes to renew a season, the more the show loses traction. We're not saying that'll happen, but the concern is here. There's some Season 8 wasn't renewed together with Season 7. Even though the book is already complete, the production may either be looking to end the story or trying to mitigate risks associated with the filming during a worldwide pandemic. At this point, only time will tell. Reception. As with the other seasons, Season 7 is expected to be captivating as the other 6 seasons. Since we cannot predict the future, we can only imagine what will happen. All we know is the author has already delivered and the showrunners are now working even harder to ensure the quality of the show. Conclusion. What are your expectations for this season? Do you think between now and by the time it airs, all members will be present? What will be the tragedy for that season? Let us know in the comments section below, and that's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.